Olds 9.8, sitting out here, I'm tinkering with it, playing with it. But this is my baby right here. 22s on 35 series tires. You know what I mean? I got this vehicle about 6-7 years ago. It was sitting in the garage of a family friend for 12 years. Her husband had passed away, and she left it sitting in the garage for 12 years. So I went by there and talked to her. We worked out a deal to pick it up. I had to throw a paint job on it. It's not the best paint job, but it was something to make it look nice, nice enough to enter it in a couple shows, win a couple trophies. The car still need a little bit of work, but it run fairly well. But over the years, I put a couple dollars into it. Put some sounds in it. Stick out the Jimmy and see what we can catch. Next, won't be needed unless. You know what I'm saying? I got these Scar audios in here, 10-inch. Got two 12-inch Alpines. You know what I mean? You pop the trunk on it, and it bring the noise a little bit. Got a monoblock amp powering the 12s and a 4-channel powering the board right there. So when I hit the button for the volume, it'll get up there. It'll make some noise. I call this Creme de la Creme. It's Creme de la Creme. You know what I mean? The color combination. Got that beige and brown interior. Got the console right there with the cup holders, speakers on the side. The interior is in real good condition. Got the headliner up there. It's sagging a little bit. I gotta get that redone, get that glued up again, but I had it done a few years ago, and then the glue started giving away, so it's sagging a little bit, but that's brand new material. I just gotta have somebody get up in there and glue it back down so it's not sagging. These vehicles, they do that sometimes after a little bit of time. The glue gives away with the heat and everything, and it starts sagging. But the car's in good condition, A little bit of damage on the door panel. But otherwise, for a 40-year-old car, it's in good condition. I got the flip down in there, Clarion. It's like sitting on the couch in here. You know how these 9.8s is from back in the day. It's like sitting on a sofa. That's definitely the feel. I'm thinking about selling it. It come across my mind sometimes, but then I'm like, these 9.8s, they rare. The Cadillacs, you see the Cadillacs, the Coupe de Villes, the Sedan de Villes, you see them all the time. But the Oldsmobile 9.8, you very rarely see the 9.8s running around. They're very scarce. For some reason, Oldsmobile, they just, a lot of them, I guess, wound up in the junkyard. So they're very rare. You very rarely see the Olds 9.8 floating around, especially one in good condition. Usually if I see them, they jalopies, they tore up. And, the person just driving it just to be driving it. But this one right here, it's well preserved. Try to keep it nice. I gotta put a couple more dollars into it. I gotta show it some more attention. But, it's a slow process. When you got these old cars, man, it takes money to get them where you want to get them. It takes years sometimes. You gotta prioritize. I got the Kragers in the garage. I originally started off with the 30-spoke Kragers and the Vogues. And I had them on there for a while. And then I said, let me see what some 22s act like on here. So I found some 22s with the lug pattern that match. And I threw them on there. And surprisingly, the ride of the 22s with the 35s, you know, it's a smooth ride. It don't even feel that much different from having the Vogues on there. You know? So, you know, I love the car. I love the car. I'm thinking about throwing another paint job on it, a better paint job. I was even thinking about putting a top on it, maybe a cocoa brown top. But in due time. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
All right.
I like your car.
Oh, thank you, thank you. But, you know, one day, I'll get another paint job. I was thinking about maybe even changing it from tan to another color with the brown top. But in due time, we'll see what happens. But, you know, this is my 83, 98 Olds. You know? I get a chance to spin the corners in it every now and then. But, you know, one day, I don't know, I might get rid of it one day. It just depends on how I feel. Maybe, you know, try to get something else as far as a vintage vehicle. But, you know, I'm kind of held back on that because, you know, you don't really find these 9.8s too often. It's like, I got it. Why not keep it? Because you'll never, you know, you probably never get one in this condition again. You know, this is from my era, you know, the late 80s, early 90s, you know, even the mid 80s. You know, this was what it was, the 9.8 Regency, you know what I'm saying? So, got one that's in good condition, that's clean, straight. It might be best to even keep it. But, you know, I have had it for like 6-7 years. So, it's going to come to a point where I want to, you know, let it go. Maybe try to get something else, you know. The time haven't come yet. But yeah, the Clarion pullout is a decent, you know, the flip. It's a decent radio. I like it. I was thinking about maybe changing that out for something more updated because, you know, it is a little older, but it's serving its purpose. It's serving its purpose. But you two, you know, tell me what you think of the car, man, you know. Maybe give me some suggestions. I don't want to turn it up too much. But it do bump. It do bump. But this is Creme de la Creme. You know, that's what I call her. And I just wanted to show you what I'm working with as far as, you know what I'm saying, the 9.8, my 9.8, my baby. All right. YouTube, get at me.